Good morning again. Well, Aussie filmmaker David Michôd's debut movie Animal Kingdom was an absolute smash, elevating the status of all involved. Jackie Weaver even getting an Oscar nomination. Now he's written and directed a futuristic western set in the Australian outback 10 years after a global economic collapse. I caught up with David and the film stars Guy Pearce and Rob Pattinson to talk about The Rover.
What feeling do you have when you wake up in the morning? When your feet touch the floor.
Guy, wonderful performance from you. Tell us about this strange character.
I sort of had to go through a nutting out process with David to even try and understand the character, because I guess by the time we find him, he's not really the man that he was anymore. He's a fairly broken and fractured human being, if he even is a human being anymore.
You don't learn to fight, your death's going to come real soon.
It was an interesting process in just trying to understand, I suppose, what can happen to the human spirit when it's actually taken to the edges of, you know, of humanities.
Because I believe in God, and I know Henry believes in God, and there's no harm Henry wants to see me come to, and I believe in that.
Tell me about the decision. You know, I'm looking for a simple, kind of dishevelled southern guy. Robert Pattinson, who else?
Obviously you start seeing the character, I can start seeing the movie come to life, but also because I knew how thrilling it would be to take someone of Rob's kind of fame and celebrity and allow him to showcase a kind of skill set that I don't think people have really seen before.
Waiting for me.
He's not waiting for you.
Yes, he is.
Rob, quite a departure for you. You've been in some of the biggest movies of all time.
You know, I read it and I was like, oh, I really like this, and I kind of know how to do it. But at the same time, you know, for the I'm not the guy who most people would have gone to for this part, I guess. If something's exciting to turn up to work, I think that's what makes it easier. And every single day I had no idea what was going to happen. And I think it was because my character as well was just so loose. I mean, you can basically turn up with it having no idea what you're going to do.
You should never stop thinking about a life you've taken. What's the price you pay for taking it?
I'm still in control here.
Did anyone warn you about the Australian outback? There's a lot of stuff out there that can kill you.
It's the middle of one of Guy's biggest speeches, and a piece of there's just been this massive spider, and then a piece of paper blew through the scene, and literally almost shit my pants.
You've experienced the highs of movie stardom. You know, how do you feel about life and your career and your place on the planet?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of. It's amazing to be able to do movies like this and the stuff I've done with Cronenberg, and like the last 2 years it's crazy. I'm basically recreating my DVD shelf from when I was 20.
There's no harm God wants to see me come to.
God feels nothing for you. The only thing that means anything right now is that I'm here. And he's not.
Yeah, it's called The Rover. It hits cinemas on Thursday.